Every pregnancy needs utmost care and attention. But certain pregnancies need a little extra attention. An Rh negative mother carrying an Rh positive baby is at increased risk of complications. BSV is at the forefront to ensure safe delivery in every Rh negative pregnancy.
Of course, from Rachel Haynes, we'll now go to Ellyse Perry. She's won the player of the match for today's game, was the player of the match in the last game as well, for that amazing bowling spell that she brought on. Talking about her journey as well, Julia, she was dropped from the T20I side in the Ashes, and her form was talked about a lot ahead of the World Cup. But she's showing that experience is not something that you buy from a supermarket. It counts, and she's making it count, isn't she?
Yeah, she sort of went away from the bowling for a bit there. She was getting belted around a little bit. She just couldn't quite land it. She's tweaked a little bit with her technique, and she's constantly, and that's what I like about her, she's constantly reflecting on how she's going. Is she in the right form that she's getting? Are the balls going exactly where she wants to go? And is she executing what she wants every single time? And then you've got a batting on top of that, which obviously there was some criticism around her recently about her strike rates and then dropping off. But the 50-over format is really her forte. She's got such a good temperament. She can accelerate. We know that she's got that acceleration there. She's worked on that in the last sort of 4 years or so, particularly in the T20 game, because she was needed to in order to hold her spot in that Australian team. And it means so much to her that she wants to keep challenging herself and improving all the time. So to me, she's still working on, even though she's been in the team, I don't know, 15 years or something ridiculous. She's still improving and trying to find other ways of getting better all the time and making and reflecting on herself and her own performances of how she went and what she can do to keep improving. So that's why, I think everyone looks up to Ellyse Perry. She's got a lot of respect from not just the Australians, but I think a lot of other people around the world, because they just know what a professional she is. Even in the days when it wasn't actually professional, it was still had pay-to-play sort of style. Well, maybe not quite for Perry. That was more me, but at least that she's just such a professional about the way she goes about her game.
And she's Britney's most valuable player as well. Britney, probably you should have said that exceptions barring West Indies.
Yes, I should have, but I am happy to see that she's getting wickets. If you look against the series, I believe it's India and England they played previously. She wasn't much in the wickets column, and the fact that she, as Julia said, she didn't play the T20. She got dropped for the T20, but I think someone said every time after whether she got dropped or she don't perform in the T20, as soon as she play a test match, she tends to get form. And as Julia rightfully said, ODI is her team, so I guess a test match give her that practice to go into the ODI format, because she's her numbers been improving ridiculously, and just waiting to see at the end of the World Cup who's going to be MVP, because right now Julia is on top with me with the predictions, and I need to get back on top.
Definitely, but you'll be very happy if Ellyse Perry is becoming the most valuable player of the match, wouldn't you?
Yes.